about to enter a world of drug hazes, incompetence, and combat. A world where magic is coating the floors and also the walls, and some magic has spilt onto the books. Danger could be lurking around any corner in this virtual experience and podcast named by a three. I am your host, Kick-Assatron, and you have untied the strings to the Spooky Dice Bag.
I was thinking just like some metal, but
I,
wait, let me see if I can.
As you are transported to culinary hell,
no.
you see a breakfast counter with
Nice.
cookware, cooking attire behind it.
That was literally 7 seconds. It was the most.
Cookware and cooking attire?
Both, yes.
Okay.
There are plates spread across the bar with nobody at them. There's a loud sound of a crowd brawling. Everybody seems to be angry. Everybody seems to be beating up on each other. Nobody seems to care that you're there. And right behind the counter, you see a menu on the wall with large, squared, yellow blocks that spell out Waffle House.
No! Game over. New characters. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my necklace as soon as I'm allowed to.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that was her action. Guy Fairy. Guy Fairy is going to step towards you. He's gonna not step. He's gonna strut towards you.
Shit.
Guy
Wait, is he
Fairy-
coming to hell too?
Yeah. Guy Fairy struts towards you.
Sick.
Welcome to my domain. Let's just have all of you put your names down and we'll let you go.
Right on, little dude.
Why should we trust you?
I'm Faye, I can't lie.
You didn't tell us your true name.
So,
Your name.
Mr. Barry, let me ask you then. You say you're gonna let us go.
Go where?
When? When? Where? I want to know specifics. Are we not having to be here anymore?
Sure.
Anymore?
Let's You write your names down on my little piece of paper. I will transport you back to the Guy Fairy Flavorville Cafe at Strixhaven University within the hour.
What is an hour here versus an hour on our plane?
Here, the Guy Fairy Waffle House, an hour lasts the same as it would anywhere. Just, if you have one, look at your watch. It's all the same. There's no time differential. All I
look at
want
my
is your
tablet.
name.
I already gave you my name. It's Carrie.
I'll come write a name on there. I mean my
Your
name on
name?
there. My name on there. Yeah. So yeah, can Umbra like goes over to Guy Fairy's list, I guess. And seeing as what I'm dressed like, I write my name as Chicken Wang.
Chicken Wang.
And then I step away.
Chicken
Cool.
Wang.
Yep. That's me, dude.
Guy Fairy's face turns to suspicious as nothing happens after he says chicken wang.
What's up?
All right, let's stop messing around, Mr. Chicken Wang. Write down
What do
your
you
real
mean?
name.
That is my real name.
Make a deception check.
All right.
I have faith in you.
Oh, a natural one.
No.
Hurt. There's a lot.
Ooh, that was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mr. Chicken Wang.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
that's
Mhm.
not gonna work. I'm gonna need you to do dishes.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw. DC 19.
gotta know. You that kobold
That's a
crap like I
4.
told you.
Umber's had such a different morning than the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
You are compelled to go to the sink and start doing dishes.
Sounds good.
While he's distracted having the chicken wang conversation.
Does anybody else want to try?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. I want to, while they're having that conversation, want to just kind of step, as if I'm afraid, step behind Forte and Eloy and whoever's closest to me in Marge, and just grab onto my necklace and whisper down to it, please, Helicky, my friends and I are trapped. Please bring us to another plane. Strixhaven, if you can. Help us, please. I just whisper that into the necklace and then stay behind the boys.
All right. Make a.
No, and the Umbra. I say my voice. And just Umbra's the one talking to. He's distracting right now, so Umbra's part of that.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see, make a. It's not really. Make a religion check just to see how powerful your connection is to this goddess right now.
I'm panicked, so I'm guiding myself. That's cool. Okay, so it's 16
Hell yeah.
plus. Okay, that's something. 20.
Mm,
It is a
dirty
dirty
20.
20.
dirty
Dirty
20.
Dirty 20.
Such a dirty 20.
That's the dirtiest 20.
Needs a shower.
Dirtier than the counters in this weird Waffle House.
So
Mhm.
sticky.
Very sticky.
Corner, behind, hands, cousin, no cousin.
Oh,
Bird.
Just working in the kitchen. I'm just kidding.
trauma. Don't
Oh,
even.
not.
So yeah, that's. I'm begging her to help us in some way.
Behind,
Corner.
Sharp behind.
For Melee, was it?
Just this voice for Maliki too?
Yeah, it's yeah,
Yeah. Sounds good.
just about right.
Yeah.
She's an ethereal being. Her voice changes with however you use the wind.
You guys watched The Bear? The Bear was nice.
Bear's
the Bear
great.
was a good. I think The Bear only needs one season too. I don't think we need more.
So yeah, that was basically her voice. It's fine.
It's my hot take.
If
So
I
I'm-
help you right now, what do I get out of it?
Get my service.
Deal.
The best I can.
We owe Astrid so much. I owe Astrid so much after this.
My service, however I can.
I feel so bad. I feel like I can literally hear you whispering this. It was like, I fucked up so bad. I fucked up so bad.
It's my service. Whatever. I trust. You are an elven deity. I trust your guidance. I will bring the talisman back where it belongs to the people that need it. If you will help us, to the best of my abilities.
You are transferred to a place that Astrid would know very well. It is Waymoot, the town that she grew up in. You see that there is a bazaar happening down toward the south of the town. And your go.
Is there anywhere to get breakfast?
We're home. Oh, okay. I just quickly grab that. Thank you. I'll do my best.
I think we should find breakfast.
So we're welcome to my hometown. We should find breakfast. Oh, first of all, are you good, Umbra? I kind of shake him by the shoulders a little bit. You've been real focused on breakfast.
I still want breakfast for some reason.
We'll get you breakfast. I'll see if
We'll
My mom or the-
hopefully find some stuff. This is elves. They make good breakfasts.
it's mixed. It's humans and elves. My mom's a human. Right.
Right. Well, humans make good breakfast too. I've had
Human-
very many good human breakfasts. A lot of salt
Yeah,
for some reason.
She does a lot of salt in the scrambled eggs. Just we'll do Sunnyside.
It's fine. I like salt.
Welcome to my
I'm a fish.
hometown. We should probably find my house and talk to my mother and the people at the temple because I might have made a deal. But everybody okay? Is everybody okay? How's everybody feeling?
I feel fine. My pride is wounded. And also I'm sorry because that was absolutely all my fault. Lesson learned?
Yeah, that's all we need. You need to learn the lesson and that's fine.
Yep.
I had a fun time watching that show back there.
That was us fighting for our lives.
Actually, yeah, wait, now that I think about it, you were there and
yeah,
you were there?
Welcome back, Umbra. Yeah. You were under something a bit. Yeah, welcome back.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
I no longer want breakfast.
Yeah, maybe more of a brunch man now.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I could kill some bottomless mimosas right now.
Let's go find. You know what?
I need
go through the
so
bazaar.
many bottomless mimosas.
Yeah, let's. Let's. I don't want to get like super recognized by any like small town folks, so let's make our way to my mom's place and.
Can I look
maybe-
around for any potted plants?
Making our way downtown.
My mom's house.
I am actually. I want a Trojan fern. I want a Trojan fern. Ruthann. I mean, Astrid. I want a Trojan fern. Astrid.
Okay, so you do see a potted plant at the base of the inn. There's
Hell yeah.
like in this little corner here, there is a potted plant that you can see.
Awesome. I'm gonna walk up and pick it up, and then I say, Astrid, do me a
Yeah.
favor. Hold
What?
this.
Why?
Just trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. This
I hold
works.
it. I hold it.
And I kind of like adjust the plant like so it perfectly like kind of covers her face and like gets sort of around her a little bit, and then I'm like, all right, Umbra, I need you to just move over here, and I kind of push him to like her well, not push him, I guide him, I point to say, hey, Umbra, could you go right here, just flank, and then Forte do the same thing. You've done this before.
Okay.
And then we just sort of triple flank her, so it looks like we're all just holding this plant at the same time.
Amazing. I start leading them because I assume I know where I am, back towards either the temple or my the funeral home, depending on which is closer.
So you guys are right near the funeral home.
Perfect. I go to the funeral home and I go to the back door. I know which is the door we always use with the back porch, and I knock on the door, feeling weird going right in with all these people, hoping my mom's home. Just like, Mom, it's Astrid. It's Astrid. Things are different. I need your help. Let us in.
Things are different.
Very different.
Special guest star Tilda Swinton.
Astrid's mom is still this one.
Nah, Tilda Swinton's too fey to be your human.
Yeah,
mom.
Tilda Swinton's my my fave parent on the other side. Okay.
Androgynous enough.
Oh yeah. If she doesn't answer, I'll do that thing as you always know when there's that one window that has the screen that's loose. And I'll
Sending your mom. Just kidding.
No, the door just opened.
Oh yeah, the door
it
opened.
opened. Okay. Oh,
But
it
did
did.
it open
Sorry.
into nothing?
Try this.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. I go. Yeah. Okay. So put down the potted plant outside that we definitely just stole from the temple.
Astrid, it's
We borrowed it.
you.
We borrowed it.
Oh, how's school?
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
I missed you. It's I made friends.
You did.
I like duck underneath to like get inside and still have to kind of be a little hunched over so I don't hit the ceiling.
Yeah, this is
Hello.
Elfay, Forte, and Umbra. They're
Hello.
my adventuring crew. Can we come in? Maybe like close the blinds. We just have some stuff we need to talk about.
Yeah,
There's not, like-
yeah, come in. Make yourselves comfortable. Make yourselves at home. Can I
Thanks,
get you
Mom.
any tea or anything at all?
He would be great.
I feel like I also probably can't find a couch big enough to sit on or a chair, so I just kind of like lay down.
When you get in the house, you actually walk into what is the equivalent of just a regular funeral parlor. So
Mhm.
there's the like slightly uncomfortable couches that are welcoming and like calming colors, but are just a little too like formal. We go back into what is more of a rustic kitchen that's very used, but it is very clearly like somewhere where there's a lot of calla lilies and people come to mourn in their way. So it's morbid but comforting at the same time.
I like that. I still lay on the floor. You have a very comfy floor, Astrid.
Yeah, it's a good one. I've done a lot of craft projects on that floor.
Is
I
your
realized
friend
that-
okay? He doesn't prefer a couch.
It's
He's
all right,
fine.
ma'am. I deserve to be on the floor.
You do not?
Up. I
Look-
fucked up today.
We all make
I don't want to be
mistakes.
like inconsiderate, but
No, it's fine. Trust me. I find it very considerate that you're you care.
El-
okay.
Like, we all make mistakes and things. We just
So
Yeah,
how was
I don't-
school?
I don't
Are these
normally.
your friends?
good news. I did really well on the finals. I
Oh,
aced the
great.
necromancy class.
Well, of course. But just don't be doing any of that here, okay?
No, I don't.
The
I'd rather,
locals kind of don't want that.
yeah, believe me, it was mostly theoretical. Don't worry about it.
Oh, good.
We just had a bit of a interaction with a not so great business owner, and it got a little dicey, but we're safe. I kind of look around to everybody and I kick Forte for a hot second, just in our very subtle 9-link way.
I'll mind link with her.
Do I tell her about the necklace?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is a really long story, and I pull out the pendant, and I want to see if my mom knows what that is before I even start talking.
Oh, where'd you get that? It's a pendant of Maliki.
On our way to school, our advisor took us to a temple, and things went, got a little dicey too, and that's a whole nother story. But when we just got into a bit of a scuffle with this Fae guy, Maliki brought me back, and all of our friends here, all my friends and me here. I think I'm in her service now, but we're all safe, and I think I can go back to school eventually. But we just need to have some time to figure out what happened. I don't know if I'm with the Raven Queen or not, but I'm here, and everybody's safe for now. But she saved us. Mom?
And I don't normally dress like this.
Oh,
Are we still in the Waffle House uniforms? Oh gosh. Oh.
Umbra, if you need something, I have some like black t-shirts and stuff in my bedroom. I don't
I
know
can
if this is part
change.
of you. You can, do whatever you need. If you want to keep being a drumstick, you rock it.
I'm not gonna change for you though.
No, of course not. I would
I'm
never expect
completely
that.
rolled over and am now face down on the floor. Yep, it's all
Eloy,
good. We're doing
Eloy,
good.
it's fine. I'm just a little singed. I'll heal up soon. And things happen. That guy was a total charlatan.
What? He wasn't charlatan. He was mean. He made shit breakfast.
Yeah. He was mean. Mom, are you okay? You're quiet. You're never quiet. You usually have opinions about a lot of stuff.
Oh, honey, that sort of stuff happens. We're all called by different deities sometimes. There's no worries about that.
Okay. Yeah, it's just the people, some of the priests and priestesses at the temple got a little weird when I was working with Nachanto, and then they really wanted me to work with the Raven Queen, and then when I worked with the Raven Queen, they weren't so great about other things, but then certain people were like all about the polytheistic situation, so it gets a little confusing. Anyway, I don't know entirely how we got here, but I think we need to find a way to talk to Strixhaven to let them know we were alive. I might need to send that. But can we maybe make my friends something to, I know I don't want to impose, but make my friends something to eat while we figure out what's going on and just kind of lay low. I can help you with whatever's going on.
Of course. Are there any dietary restrictions?
Love my mom.
I have none, ma'am. Thank you.
I like whatever. I know I look like a chicken, but I like anything.
I'll even eat chicken.
Except that.
You
Never
can.
again.
What about tuna? It's the chicken of the sea.
No, I'll still eat chicken. It's just I just had it, so I'm like,
Yeah. Like, I
Mom
don't
makes
need
really
it
good-
right away.
Mom makes really good scrambled eggs if she's willing.
Okay.
And we can help with it if you have
It's
any
like free
services
chicken.
today. Yeah, exactly. If you have any services today, I'm happy to carry anything or do any sort of thing. But I should probably send a message back to school, right? You guys, who should I talk? Should I talk to Chandra or somebody else? Chandra.
Maybe Professor Onyx.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who should it be? Onyx,
He's usually
Chandra.
pretty tight.
Well, Chandra knows what was happening. She knew where we were going. I don't want her to think we ended up in the hell dimension permanently.
This is true.
All
You
right.
should know that we're not permanently in hell. That's a good call, Astrid.
Are we not?
No, we are. We are
This
now
is my
safe.
house.
Could be Hell House. Could be like alternate dimension house.
Make an
Alright.
Arcana check.
Yeah,
Look,
can we
all
make
I know
this-
is we went to hell and then we just magically came here. I don't know. It seems
I'm gonna
fishy.
click.
That's fair.
I'm gonna click
Can
a
I make-
10. 10 for
can I make-
Arcana.
perception check to see if it's my actual mom in my actual house with guidance.
Beautiful.
15 plus.
So, I'm sorry, the Arcana was to see if the magic was legit, or if like you're,
No, to see if we're in some kind of illusion, to see if we're still in hell.
well, you're not quite sure.
I don't know, man. I don't know,
You're
man.
not quite sure.
I got a 16 to see if my mom was my mom. I don't know if I get my.
Astrid, yes, your mom is your mom. This is
Yeah.
definitely your mother. This isn't some prick.
Okay.
Umbra, don't scare me like that.
Just making sure, dudes.
No, you're totally right. But just introduce it in a subtler way.
I mean, I've said on numerous occasions, how do we know we're not all in hell? And you guys ignore me every time.
What was that?
At least
We
this
were
time you took me
actually in hell.
seriously.
That's why it worked.
Fair.
I mean, you're no longer in the Waffle House, so
Yeah, so kind of in hell.
Oh,
Okay, I think I've written out a message. Okay,
Oh, I was doing like Morse code.
all right, so I am low. All right, use my last third level to do sending to Chandra. Chandra, we're all safe in Waymoot. Please stop Guy and Titania. Send word when we should return or how we can help. And that's my message. She can respond.
Okay.
We can get into how we got here later.
they don't have to know. We're just safe, and I think that's the most important part.
So Miss Armitage brings out plates and cups and food for everybody. It's a nice brunch with extra bacon and sausage.
You know this. This is breakfast food.
I
Made
help Mom.
from the heart.
Yeah, she's so good. I help Mom move it, put everything out. Eat up.
Mom's a good lady.
She's
You're
really
a very
good.
good lady, ma'am.
Hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you. Love
Made it
you.
myself. It all came from a bazaar over on the other side of town. They got all kinds of great food. It's really good.
It's really
Try it
great.
out. Check them out. They're great.
Yeah, we need to rest up a little bit, but once we rest up, I definitely want to take them to sightseeing, tourists in your own town. Take them to the bazaar. Is it okay if we're here for a little bit, Mom?
Yeah, it's summer break, right? I mean, it's the end of your first year. You guys have usually a little bit of
Right.
time between. I wasn't expecting your friends. We might have to go out and get some extra provisions and stuff.
Oh,
but
we'll do
it'll
that.
be fine.
We can do that. We can do that, ma'am. It's the least we can do.
We'll go to the bazaar. I just didn't have time to really pack a lot of my stuff, so we're just gonna.
Well, what happened?
It's a
How
bit of
was
an
school?
impromptu trip.
Was it just said you did okay on your finals? You aced your necromancy class? What's the matter?
I made a promise to Maliki that I would take care of a very important document about elves and half-elves. And that's going to involve going to Muglum.
Muglum.
Huh?
Why would you want to go to Muglum?
Well, that's where a lot of the elven settlements are. And I may need to go speak with a man named Lucius. Lucius. Do you know him? But for now, Lucius Maglana.
Yes, of course I know Lucius. Why would you want to see Lucius?
I don't know that I do. But I have to go to. I have to finish the promise I made because the deal was to keep us safe in order to get this document where it needs to go. And I don't go back on promises, and I just need to be prepared for if I have to talk to this man.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Lucius is your father. He left us here.
Yeah, we hadn't really talked about even his name in the time of my life that we've been here.
There's reasons for that. It's
Okay.
tough. It's hard. It was hard
Oh my
on
God,
me.
They were related.
He was hard on you.
Yeah. He left us.
He left us. Oh boy. Obviously I don't hold any feelings for that man in any regard. I don't know him, and I love and trust you implicitly. But I found his name in a document in Merca in an old psychiatric facility, and I don't know what that means, but do you think he'd recognize me if he saw me, or could I just maybe just go through and just quietly do what I have to do?
Unless he's been very sneaky, I don't think he's seen you since you were a baby, since you were young.
Okay.
So I'm not sure he would recognize you. You do have some features of his, so that might.
Astrid rubs at her ears a little bit.
Well, the ears, the eyes, a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Does
he
my
might-
mom does she look upset or scared? Like, what's the feeling? What is it, like fear, or is it just disappointment?
It seems to be more like concern for your well-being.
Is he dangerous?
He was never dangerous. Not with me, not around here at least.
Not around.
But I mean, he just seems distant. He always felt a little distant. So I don't want you to go. I don't want you to go there expecting the world and being disappointed.
Right. Yeah. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do this if I didn't have to. You're all I ever needed, and we're fine. We did so good. We're still doing so good. So all that has to happen here is I gotta deliver a document, maybe talk to some elders, and we'll go back to school after break. and it'll be fine. If I meet him, fine. If I don't, it is what it is. Yeah, so as long as, you're okay with it, I'm just gonna do what I have to.
Yeah, you just do what you have to do. And be safe. I just don't want you to get hurt.
Of course, Mom. I'm not gonna get hurt. I'm not putting a lot of stock in it. Just one question. Did he go to Strixhaven too, or did he just stay with the Elven settlement?
I believe he did go to Strixhaven.
Do you know what college he was in?
I don't
Okay.
remember.
It's okay. No, it's okay. I just didn't.
Isn't
I just
something
wanted.
we talked about that much.
Right? Yeah. Of course. I don't. Of course. I know this must be really hard for you to hear as well. I don't want to upset you. So, right now I'm just waiting to hear back from our advisor, Chandra, not the other one, and get and see where we go from here. But just no expectations are put on this. I'm just doing the job we need to do, and it kept us from getting murdered by a entrepreneurial fey creature trying to send us to a hell dimension. So, really, there are worse things I could do other than confront my dad that left and never came back.
Wait, you did what?
It's a lot of hands-on
What?
learning here.
Is that the school doing this, or?
I dart my eyes to my friends. It's
Did you guys were part of this too?
I'm kind of responsible for it, so.
I just
Yeah.
wanted breakfast. I think you can
Well,
tell that from the way that I look.
All I'm saying is I wanted breakfast too. At the end of the day, I wanted breakfast. I just wanted a good breakfast. Getting it for free doesn't mean it should be a bad breakfast.
You could have had it. You were right there at the counter with me.
Mom, remember one of the
It's supposed to be
first
a free
rules?
breakfast, Umbra.
You chose to do weird shit.
It's supposed to be a free breakfast. It wasn't. He was
Nothing's
trying to take our
nothing.
souls.
No breakfast is free. Isn't that right, Mama Armitage? No such thing as a free meal.
No, there really isn't.
Yeah, you're always paying
Especially,
for it somehow.
you said you were dealing with the Fae? Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
with them is free.
Yeah, remember that was one of the first rules you taught me was never give your name or any information to the Fae. That's not a
Yeah.
rule. Not everybody gets taught that immediately, and that's nobody's fault. But that was just one of the things that some names got sent to the Fae that weren't supposed to. And that's we had
Connor
to
was
stick
smart enough
together.
not to.
You are very smart. Anyway, we dealt with it kind of. I'm waiting to hear if Professor Chandra responds to my message I sent her. But to make sure everybody else at school is safe. But yeah, so now we're here.
Now we're here.
Now we're here. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so
How's Mom looking?
she's looking concerned. She's like she's trying to be. She's obviously struggling between wanting to be the super protective mama that she's always been, and realizing that you're grown up and you're gonna be dealing with dangerous shit.
We literally went through hell to get here.
Indeed, we do.
And we made it.
Yeah.
So, Mama Armitage, your daughter's gonna be alright.
It's a part of. I'm not saying that in comparison to anybody. I'm just saying that in general. Ashford has gotten us out of quite a scrape.
Astrid, you've been in scrapes? In your first year?
Well, in our defense, our advisor, remember the guy that picked us up?
Oh yeah, jeez, what a nice guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our advisors send us into
Yeah.
danger a lot.
He
He
sent
got
us into a
Back
lot
to
of
us
danger.
about a partnership?
Oh yes, about the funerary. Yeah, so I did when he mentioned something. I
Yeah.
thought we had some business about the
Was
funerary.
it like a halfling kid?
Whoa. Whoa.
Like at the beginning of the semester?
Yes. Okay, I think I remember that. Yeah, Jace actually is kind of like a bit of an oddball.
Yeah,
Everybody
he comes
else,
off like that. Yeah.
yeah, everybody else kind of just got to go like plane shifting straight to school. We didn't.
A very circuitous route.
Yeah, there was some fighting, but everybody was taught well, the self-defense, all that good stuff. So we did okay. So they, if anything, it's more like an advanced placement situation. So we had all this extra experience. So when we got to school, they trusted us with a lot more magical stuff.
Like books.
Like books. Exactly. That didn't turn into mimics. Some did.
I would argue that I didn't have to go through all that bullshit, and they trust me with all the same stuff. But whatever.
So we kick Umbra on the back.
What was your journey to school like if you weren't fighting?
I got a train.
You just got a train?
Pretty sure that's canon.
Yep. Sounds canon to me.
Yeah, I got a train. There wasn't much to it. There's not much to tell, to be totally honest. Got on a train, and then was on a train, and then got off a train. Then bam, school.
Yeah.
Bam, thank you, man. Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna probably put in a formal complaint about that guy, or at least like somebody should know what's going on with Jace. He was like respectable and all that, but like we should not have done half the stuff we did.
Yep.
Plus, in the shop, they were his students, or whatever. And guys,
There were a bunch of students kidnapped, technically speaking.
Yeah.
Guys, don't worry my mom so much.
Don't worry, Mrs. Armitage. Everything, it's not like it's coming here necessarily.
That's good.
I'm just going to shut up and go back to the floor now.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna walk into the other room and change out of this chicken costume.
Oh yeah, my the bathroom's like second door on the right upstairs, or like my old bedroom is up there too.
All right, sweet. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna go to your old bedroom and read your old diary.
Oh no!
Wait, can I roll for that?
Roll stuff.
Or can I just do that?
Sir, home territory.
If you can find it.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Just to go change. Doot.
Astrid, on a scale of 1 to 20, how private was this diary?
Ooh, let's see. I was like a temple church kid. I'd say that this would be a solid like 13. This would be a good 13. I think, yeah.
If you're searching for the diary for real, Umbra, roll an investigation, DC 13.
All right, here we go. 14.
You find it in a clever hiding spot.
Nice. All right, I'm just gonna stuff it into my, I guess, chicken suit, since I haven't changed yet. Oh, and while I'm up here, I guess I might as well change. I'm gonna change into kind of like a gothy kind of look with, I don't know, big trench coat, lots of pockets, including one on the inside that I can keep this diary in, and then just like kind of like my character model looks as far as the like physically anyway.
Okay.
I will say the diary looks upsettingly close to your aesthetic.
Yeah, no, that
Just
makes
like-
sense.
Like black leather that's been like scraped with like a safety pin to make like lettering in the front and stuff like that.
Yeah, a black soul just like mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I bothered looking. Anyway, I'll come back downstairs.
Amazing.
Add Astrid's diary to my inventory.
Her high school diary.
Which volumes?
3 through 8. No, just 1.
Nice.
All the poetry is in a book you didn't find.
Oh, shit. I didn't even think to look for that. You're right.
You all go to bed and wake up the next morning.
You guys are all sitting around in Astrid's house. Astrid is waiting for a reply from Sandra. Forte is waiting for a reply from Jace.
Lily's
And
currently stress rolling joints. Not smoking them, just rolling them. It's like, man, we almost fucking died. What the fuck, man? It was just a breakfast. What the fuck?
It's fine. It's getting solved.
Did I sell my soul? Did I just sell my soul? I've already kind of done that
Maybe.
already. I don't know if it's going to be okay that I can do it again.
We'll figure it out. And like, it's fine.
Astrid, your mom has a really nice house.
Thanks. Just like she's cool with smoking. Just like try to like keep it on the back porch.
Oh no, no. I would never smoke in someone's house unless they gave me explicit permission to. I'm not a horrible person.
also, you probably shouldn't
like a
check
little
out the
pyramid.
basement. Like,
Oh yeah, couple ground rules though. Just everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Second floor and third floor, more than welcome. There's spare beds. We'll put you in. The basement has beds you never want to be in. This is still a funeral home.
Right. Eli like just notices like a coffin nearby. He's like, oh yeah, that was there. I was trying to remember what that was.
Oh, that's the display. If that's just the one we put up front, you can take a nap in that one if you want. Just don't make sure the lid doesn't close. So.
I like go up to it. I feel like I'm probably like an inch too tall. Like I just wouldn't fully fit comfortably. Like I try to get in and like just my head's like bent over.
Yeah,
No,
full
I deserve
variety.
this. I deserve this.
You don't. This was a mistake. We're all gonna solve it together. I'm waiting on Chandra. I know, Forte, you're waiting on Jace. Maybe they'll send our stuff. I'm kind of out of communication till we sleep next.
I can send sending once, but I need to do something. If we need to.
What time of day is it?
it's evening. It's getting a little bit late. Probably like the sun's just about ready to set.
Okay. I think Umbra's already just like crashed in my like old bedroom on the ground, so that's fine. I think we all need a nap. We can maybe just
That sounds nice.
we can just take a rest. I don't think anybody's coming for us because that whole elven goddess really did do us a big solid. So like I think on the agenda like tomorrow I might need to go to the temple and talk to people. But yeah, that's I don't know, how does everybody feel?
I'm already asleep.
Are you asleep in the coffin? Okay. Sleep well, sweet prince. Forte, there's a spare bedroom up here.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys
Okay.
all fall asleep. You get the benefit of a long rest. Astrid, when you awake, you notice you sent that on your tablet.
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
Do you allow that
get
sending spell to be on the tablet?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to imagine how you're going to get the message back.
Oh, I'll stay up until I get the message if it's coming into my brain via sending.
Okay.
I'll just meditate for a bit.
So you get Astrid. You get a message from Sandra telling you that you guys are okay to go and look for your father, but to be cautious because Guy Fieri's restaurant has just disappeared and they don't know where it went or where he is.
Oh.
It just, as far as you can tell from the message, it's just disappeared, like gone. Like it's just like the building itself is gone.
Oh damn. Okay. Well,
No.
that's a tomorrow problem. I hope a new chain doesn't open up in the town square tomorrow. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna lock that away for the boys in the morning when we wake up. Let them get a good rest before they think we're all being chased, because we probably are. Oh, okay. Oh, what am I gonna do? All right. Back to the old stomping grounds in the morning. Throw a blanket over Umbra and just crawl back in my childhood bed and just try to sleep.
Forte, you wake up in the morning with a message on your tablet. You're the one who sent it on a tablet, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. Be careful. Guy Fieri's restaurant disappeared. Don't know what's happening with that. See you next semester.
This bitch.
You messaged Jace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tracks.
I should have expected.
You can portal here. I don't know how Chandra gets around. Like, I would like to call Ghostforge.
That's actually a good call.
We just ask our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. We
couldn't even get through it.
Sorry, please continue.
Actually, Ghost. Are we having this conversation around breakfast, or are we together yet?
Yeah, so you guys all get downstairs, and Astrid's mother, Ms. Armitage, has set up a nice, beautiful, home-cooked breakfast. There's eggs that she's scrambled, but she also says she'll cook them however you like them. If you don't want scrambled, there's 3 different types of toast. There's white toast, wheat toast, and rye toast. There's butters, jams, there's pancakes and waffles, and all of the condiments you might desire.
Best.
Dear God, your mother is amazing. And I just start shoveling eggs into my face.
Thanks, Mom. This is a good breakfast. We know and believe we know about bad breakfasts.
We're gonna need more eggs.
I will
Please
get
and
on
thank
the
you.
second.
You're a wonderful person.
Mom, I'll help with the more eggs. Start making more eggs for everybody. So, heard from Chandra. We're good to go. Deal with your situation, and also Guy Fieri's restaurant just went poof.
I cough eggs across the room. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
It's just gone. It's just gone. Like the building, just gone. That's what I got in my message. So, Mom, if a new restaurant opens up called Guy Fieri's Flavor, fairies are bad.
Don't keep making these wonderful, home-cooked, love-infused breakfasts. Please. And I just go back to silently eating eggs.
Any word on your end, Forte?
Jace said, what you said. The place disappeared. I told him to be careful, and then that he'd see me next semester. So
definitely never gonna come help us. Okay, well, at least he's consistent.
would we know what happened with the amulet?
Oh, did I think I told you when we landed in my home.
So we know.
Yeah, you would know. I made a decision to, I believe I told you I just chatted with her and she asked for a favor, but she's not like a favor. So, I'll take care of it and, got us out of that hell dimension. Sorry, Mom. So we just need to deal with that. I think we need to just take the scroll to people who know what they're looking at.
Let's do it.
Uglum. I don't know if we want to start at the temple, the home temple here, or
Time. Nobody kill any guards.
please don't. They probably were camp counselors with me.
Okay.
What I'm saying, just nobody. Nope. Not again. We're not doing this again. We're learning from our lessons.
Yeah.
Eggs. Just start shoving more eggs in my face.
I put way more eggs on plate and more on Forte's because he's clearly not eating enough. I'm just giving him more. Very country mom.
We're all just sharing the coffee mug.
Pass it around.
As you pass the coffee mug around, it changes to your coffee of choice and is always full and just the right temperature of hot.
Just the best item in all of Dungeons and Dragons.
Scalding hot. I like my coffee. I want it to burn my throat as it goes down. I'm just kidding. Absolutely not.
Are you becoming like Umbra now because of this thing? Because you're fine. It's gonna be fine.
Part of my hair just falls over my face like the swoop, and it's like, no. I'll be fine. It's a little existential right now. Just a little bit.
So, Mom, have things been okay here? Nothing out of the ordinary? Everything just par for the course? Nothing weird beyond me just landing in your yard?
Nothing too strange. The the harvest has been a little late this year, so we might have to import some food, but nothing super out of the ordinary. What kind of odd things did you have in mind? What were you?
The harvest being a little late, yeah, that's year to year. I don't know, just no strange visitors or people like asking weird questions about Strixhaven or I guess maybe if there's anybody who's maybe set up, and this wouldn't be weird, but I mean, we'd like to know if like somebody set up a new altar or to a new god or goddess or, just any like big developments that might be worth warranting since I've been gone, since we got started school.
No, we did have some elves come through, and they went to the temple looking for some sort of a scroll or something, but nothing. Again, that you get, pilgrims coming to different temples all the time, so I didn't really think anything of it.
Right, sure, that's normal. I'm absolutely making eyes at all of the party. Do you know like who's the head at the temple right now? Should like who if we want to like ask a couple of questions like school project wise kind of thing before we headed out to Muglum, like do you know who they would
Muglum? Oh yes, to see your father.
Well, like not specifically to see him, to deal with like another kind of school project, kind of just checking in on some documentation. I am eyeing all of the party being like, help me. But like anyway, but who do you think they talked to at the temple? Like who was in charge that weekend? Was it like youth group weekend? Was it like Raven Queen's assembly or something?
Have any guys like in white cloaks that look like ghosts come through at all lately?
Did you say white cloaks?
Yeah, they sort of look like ghosts. They talk about like, and I just like lean over to Astrid like, "Are the Brady Thomas guys those guys?"
Oh,
or did we deal with all of them? I don't know. Are they still a thing?
I think no. Lecter. Oh, you're right, Lecter. The Brady Thomas guys. Yeah, they were in Marca. I don't know if they knew how to play shift. But yeah, we could ask. Anybody like worshiping somebody named Lecter or Bloodback? We took care of that one, but
anybody who looks like their arm might like fall off at any moment, kind of just walks around like all the time.
Like their arm is gonna fall off? Like they need medical attention?
Yes.
No, there was nobody who needed medical attention.
Oh, that's good. That knocks off zombies.
But the ones that came about that scroll thing, who did you hear about that from? Was it just like scuttlebutt or like specific, like is that a rumor thing or like
scuttlebutt?
Thank you.
The sister Lana from the temple was mentioning that they were they're asking to look at their scrolls, and they didn't seem to find what they were looking for there.
Yeah, sure.
They didn't really. It's a funeral home. We didn't really stop. We didn't really, have them stop here or anything. But
makes sense. How's business been? Things are okay. I know.
Business has been steady. Luckily, it hasn't been booming.
That's all.
When the funeral business is booming, it's bad news for everybody.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, except you guys.
Well,
yeah, we do.
It's still sad.
Yeah, no. Karmically, like, yeah.
We bring people to the ends that we don't bring them. We usher them to where they have asked to be brought and honor those who are here to mourn. I'm usually better at that speech. It's been a while. But yeah, Mom, if you need help carrying anything or setting up anything, just let it. I'm gonna like show the guy his hometown a little bit. But we can be back at any point for a little bit.
Okay. You have fun showing your friends around.
Like that.
It looks like one of them might still be sleeping. Is he okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna leave some of your muffins and like the bacon on a plate, and I'm just gonna put it and just kind of like doggy bag it in my room. He pretty much is like, he likes to say he only likes to be awake during the night, but I think it's starting to get to him, so I'm just gonna let him sleep. It's very dramatic. He's a good egg. He won't cause any problems.
Thank you for listening to Spooky Dice Bag. If you enjoyed our show, please remember to like and subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you found us. Special thanks to P.A. Dunn at Wandering Glyph Games for designing our logo. Information to contact him will be in our show notes. Also, thank you to tabletopaudio.com. You can check them out for all of your background music needs for any of your tabletop RPGs. Most of our sound effects can be found over at freesound.org, and information about which sounds we use can be found in our show notes or on our website, spookydicebag.com. If you enjoy the show, you can join us over at patreon.com/spookydicebag to get ad-free episodes a week early, and maps and some other bonus content we're working on right now. If a monthly subscription isn't your thing, you can also check us out on Bandcamp. Just go to spookydicebag.bandcamp.com and you can support us for as little as $1 an episode. Until next time, this has been Spooky Dice Bag.